Hi everyone, I'm Michelangelo. Welcome to my conversations with light blue magic. I'm almost feeling like which one should we turn on? We have now a light blue magic, which is this. We have this, which is always dark blue with some gold that comes on. This is the Lakshmi, manifesting of conscious abundance. Or we can, I was thinking, speed things up and actually have gold with some blue light. We reverse it. This is gold with some blue light. I'm not even going to turn around to show you. But look, maybe you're going to see some of it here. Here's some gold, and some of these will turn, come on, blue for half a second at some point. Should I just start reading while I hold the camera? Oh, there it is. See? We wait. We receive the blessings. So this is like Lakshmi, more abundance, and with the reminder of the consciousness. So this is level turbo Lakshmi level. There's that center one. Oh, there's one of those that hasn't turned blue. Take it on. That's what we're invoking. So right now, if you're really doing the work the way I'm doing, you should not fear this mode. If you're not doing the work, this mode could bring in more chaos, because what we're invoking is more abundance with not necessarily strong consciousness to help us stay on track. So really we're invoking more money and more abundance fast. And you know what? I'm ready for that. So episode 241, the rest of you have to take responsibility. You have these tools. The reminder again is to consciously engage. And if you're not ready, we're going to learn one way or another. But I am ready. Episode 241. Today I had not one but two more significant encounters. While I was waiting to find the right bike to purchase, I decided it was time to rent a bike. How liberating. I was able to easily ride to a beach to the north where I am staying, and how productive. I recorded 4 new videos, episode 17, 18, 19, and 20. Imagine, right now I'm recording episode 241. After my first video, I realized that I had recorded many videos right by the ocean, and so I started walking to find a more quiet place in the jungle. I noticed a car tucked away, somewhere isolated, and that someone was inside looking at the ocean. Looked like they might be having their lunch break. At first, I felt it might be weird to approach someone who is having a private moment in his car, but I followed my intuition and went over to ask if he knew of a trail that would take me deeper into the jungle where I could record videos with more nature and possibly more jungle animals. Not only did he, but I discovered that he works with a lot of indigenous people, and that if I wanted, he could introduce me to them. This has always been one of my main prayers, meeting and learning and sharing, exchanging and honoring the indigenous peoples, especially those who work with local medicine. He spoke only English, and I'm still learning, so with much patience, I think we managed to understand each other, and we managed to decide that it would be his pleasure to one day drive me to sacred indigenous land so that I can encounter much beautiful vegetation, animals, and people, and that even though he does not know of an indigenous shaman, we will go in search of one together. The encounter felt so magical, and I feel so grateful. I am, like, for real. I mean, can you see him or her? I think it's her. Like, for real. Like, where is it? Where's my phone? Like, for real. Like, come on. I need to wear gloves. Like, and another one coming. For real. Like, you're on my finger, biting me. I mean, come on. Need to wear socks and gloves and a hat and a face mask. Where was I? Oh my goodness. The encounter felt so magical and I feel so grateful. I am looking forward to seeing how this develops. How did it develop? I never heard from that guy before. Again. But I have had real magic during my time in Costa Rica with my encounters and my developing relationships with the indigenous peoples here. Thank you, dear Blue God, for guiding me in this way with so much ease, with so much magic, with so much grace, so much luck, so much beauty, so much profundity. And it started here by feeling so grateful and so magical and so doing the best I can, putting myself out there. And I wrote, but this is not all. Just moments later, I encountered a local Tico, so that's somebody here from Costa Rica, who speaks fluent English and works for the United Nations to help fight and protect the rights of LGBT people all over the world. What a great and empowering encounter. I felt blessed again. I told him about my project, and he had wonderful input. I felt inspired. Thank you, and I welcome even more of these inspirational encounters, Blue God. Thank you. I can already feel how these videos will help attract my tribe, my blue tribe. I can sense it is already happening, even though I just started posting and that I barely have any views at all. I can only imagine how things will start to shake, rattle, and roll in such a beautiful way once I really get rolling. I sense that by the time I record these writings, I will have met so many new inspiring people that I can't even imagine right now. So, the time when I'm posting these videos is right now, and I have met so many amazing and inspiring people here in Costa Rica. And not directly because of these videos, even though I've recorded so many, but they still have no traction as of this moment of recording. Still hardly anybody writing, so I'm not meeting more people directly because of being more out there, more exposed for whatever reason. But I do believe that I am meeting more people and feeling more inspired directly, or rather because of the magic that comes from me doing this. So that's why I'm gonna keep going. If I were to imagine, I envision that I am beginning to have a larger and larger network of conscious people from all over the world, and that I am well on my way to feeling much more support than I ever have. That is true. In fact, I would say that by then, the feeling of not feeling supported and understood by most will only remain at best in the background. It is still not only in the background. So that is why it's important to acknowledge that some things change and not everything changes or has changed, even though I've received so much magic, so much grace, and so amazing transformation. This is still something that I struggle with. I can't almost remember though how much I was struggling with this a year ago. I don't feel the same level of not feeling understood. It is completely different. It isn't just in the background. It is still pretty much in the foreground, in the forefront, but it isn't with the same pungency. It isn't with the same strength. It isn't with the same kind of hold on me. I feel it very softly, and I feel it that it's under control in the sense that I know my path and that I'm actually even connected to this land and to this deck that I'm building, that it will transform as in a concrete way as I really feel more ready to put myself out there, which is happening. It will no longer dominate my daily experience, and for this I am already forever and infinitely grateful. So let's stop here, because this ramble on this day is long, and so I will continue to express myself. Almost feels like a whole, like aperçu, a whole summary of what's really going on in my state in that time of the year, as I'm just settling into Puerto Viejo. I'm you, you are me. I'll see you in the next video.